from Spellbinders, and I tell stories every single month to children in classrooms all over northern Colorado. And today, I've come to tell some stories to you and my friend Reed here, who's pretending to be 50 children, because that's usually how many I have when I tell stories. So are you ready? Woo!
I'm what?
Well, once upon a time, there was a house with a garden, a beautiful garden. And on this side was all your favorite vegetables. So maybe some carrots, cucumbers, I want some tomatoes, and some peas growing in that side of the garden. And the other side, oh, that's all my grandma's favorite flowers. Roses, lilacs, daisies, beautiful, bright flowers. And in the center was a path, and there were some rocks, just the right size for children to sit or lean on when they were in the garden. It's a beautiful place. Can you picture that? Do you see it? I can see it. And in that garden, well, there lives a grasshopper. Not one of those little brown, gray grasshoppers, no, a lubber grasshopper, 3 inches tall, orange and pink grasshopper. She is beautiful, and she can sing. Oh yes, yes, she can sing every day. She sits on this rock or that rock, and she sings. And she gives fashion advice to all the other little creatures. Yes, she does. Oh, monarch. Monarch, monarch, monarch. Orange and black again today. Let's get some purple in there. Let's snap it up. Come on. You know you can. Let's have a little song. And she'd sing to everyone in the garden. Her life was wonderful. One morning, as she was getting ready to sing, beetle, beetle, beetle. Oh, what are we gonna do? Always in black, so gloomy. We've got to do something. Talk to me after the show. Okay. Oh, there they came. The ants. Ants, 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 marching little ants, ants. So boring. Never stopped to listen to her sing. Never stopped for any advice. She wasn't that fond of the ants, ants, ants. Oh, there was a new little ant right at the end of the row. Oh, little ant, you, little ant, come up here and I will sing to you. Me? You want me? Yes, you, come on. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm really busy. I couldn't possibly. Oh, ants always busy. Come on, little fella. Come on up here. We'll have fun. Well, thank you, ma'am, but I have this big seed here I'm carrying on my head, and I have to take it with. Oh, they're getting so far ahead. I have to go. Goodbye. And the little ant scurried off. Ants, they are so boring. But if Miss Grasshopper had listened, she would have heard the little ant say, doesn't she collect any food? Doesn't she get anything ready for fall? And she didn't. It was a beautiful summer, and Grasshopper sang every day. Beautiful songs. And she gave it, I love how you put that Batman symbol on the gray. Just made it snazzy. I love it. So good. Blue again. What are we going to do? Always wearing blue. I don't know. What a nice day. Ants, marching little ants. Little ant, I'm going to give you a second chance. Come on up. Let's sing together. I'll teach you a song, a simple one, because ants are simple, I know. Come on. I'm sorry, ma'am. I really can't go. Boy, it's late August. It's really time to be busy. aren't you going to catch any kind of food for winter? Winter? I don't know what you're talking about. It's summer here in the garden. Why, look at the vegetables. Look at the flowers. Oh, Aunt. Oh, you poor little thing. So boring. So boring. And Aunt scurried away. But while Aunt was very small, Aunt was very smart. And he was right. Summer would disappear. It would soon be fall, and then winter. And the garden changed. Well, the peas were gone, and most of the carrots had been picked, and the tomatoes that were left were kind of shrivelly and not very tasty. And the flowers had changed too. So many of them were picked and gone, and even the trees changed. Well, they became gold and orange and yellow, and Miss Grasshopper liked to think that was because she kept telling them green was boring. Oh, they were so pretty. But then they changed too, and they started to turn brown and fall. And the garden was still pretty, but Grasshopper had to spend a lot of time finding something to eat, and she could only sing once in a while. Things were changing. A lot of the birds had gone away. The caterpillars had all disappeared. Things were changing. And then one morning, one morning, when Grasshopper woke up, the whole world was white. Frost had covered the garden. And it was so cold, she hated to put her feet down. Ooh. And that day, it took all day, and she ate a rotten tomato. That's all she had. Ooh. I don't like this thing called fall. I miss my summer garden. Ooh. I'll just sing a little song to warm me up. Ooh. The next day, there was snow. Not enough snow to put on mittens and gloves. Not enough snow for boots. But if you are a grasshopper and there's a ½ an inch of snow, that's a lot of snow. And Grasshopper hopped all day, and she didn't find anything to eat. And that night, she was so cold, her beautiful orange and pink legs started to turn blue. Ooh, it was very cold. The next morning when she got up, she thought, what am I going to do? Oh, the cottonwood tree. Now that tree is so big and tall, and all that cotton has flown around all summer. Maybe there's some left by its roots, and that'll be warm. I'll hop way over there to that cottonwood and see if I can find a place to sleep that's warm. It took her all day in that snow, and when she got there, nothing but brown leaves. Oh, I'll sleep here under the leaves. I'll just let my... Hey, now. There's voices. There's voices in the ground. What's up with that? What's that? Oh, I know. It's the ants. This is where the ants have been coming. They live under this tree. Oh, she didn't want to do it. It was going to be so embarrassing. It would be so humiliating, but she was so cold and so hungry. She walked around the tree and walked around the tree until she found the door. She scratched at the door. And who should answer but the little ant? Oh, Miss Grasshopper, you look kind of blue. Are you okay? Oh, little ant, I was just going to do a winter concert. Do you want to have some food to eat? And the little grasshopper said, no. Oh, that's okay, I know. You don't have to give me, that's okay. No. Miss Grasshopper, please come in. I can't give you the food because we worked hard for it all summer. Oh, ants are good in the summer. We march around and we catch our food and we put it away, but ants aren't good in the winter. In the winter, we're so bored. Do you think, please, if we paid you with food, would you maybe come in and teach us a song or two? Or even a dance, maybe? Little ant, I would love to come in and teach you a song or two. Oh, yes, I could do that. I could teach you songs and maybe a little dance and... Oh, little ant, thank you. Thank you for being so kind and offering me a way to eat without having to beg. Thank you, you wise little ant. And the ant and the grasshopper linked arms and they started marching down the hall. And if you listened very carefully, you would have heard Grasshopper say, oh, little ant, let's see if we can't put some racing stripes on you. They're gonna look fabulous. Oh, yes. And that, my friends, is a very, very old story called The Ant and the Grasshopper. And I hope you liked our marching little